Hey guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Boruto episode 17. So, previously, there were few episodes. We finished that one arc with Sumira, but like there was something weird with Boruto's eyes, maybe some kind of connections. Yeah, something weird is happening. There are also like these weird people collecting fruits, going through dimensions or whatever, and it seems they are somehow connected to Kaguya. I don't really remember. Oh my god. So that seems extremely interesting. And there was episode about Denki and Iwabe bonding, right? So that was pretty cool. So I think there is one episode next, and after that there is a new arc, which I don't know what it is about, but looking forward to it. Yeah. So I'm probably just going to start and see what this episode is about because it's not specifically connected to the arc. Yeah. So starting it right now. Okay, maybe a little bit down with the. Oh, are they training? Oh, they're already. Wow, just imagine if Naruto and others learned this at Academy. So useful, it would be so useful. Good that they are teaching them this so early. It's not just walking on water, you know. Yeah, it's not that easy. You learn so much by doing this. Wow, so those are worries. She is supposed to have fun. Yeah, it is. Hope you never hurt yourself. Oh, he never did that before? He was never fishing? Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's different. Really? No jumping out of it like you do and being on a roof. It's dangerous though. Well, you don't know, Sarada. You've never tried it. But it's dangerous, so maybe wait for you being older. Okay. Damn, Sarada. Oh my god, Sarada is acting so adult-like. This was supposed to be her mother doing the food and asking these kind of things, and it's Sarada doing that for her mother and asking her these kind of things. Jeez. It's kind of funny, but I guess Sakura has plenty of work to do too. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Sarada is very responsible. That seems like that kind of case. I'm going to skip the opening. And I'm very interested. What? Where is she even going? Damn. I mean, she seems very responsible. Damn. Ah, it's because she's going somewhere to rest. That's why Sarada is so nice to her. Oh. I can't do anything about that. But she tried. Oh. Oh. That's kinda cute. Hmm. The girl is like, I'm sorry that I'm making you do all of this stuff, but thank you very much. Yeah, but Sarada seems very responsible. Well, hello there. I hope so. Oh. Oh. I feel like Sarada probably understands because she doesn't have a father being there, so she's like, oh my god, I guess this girl really needs it. Girl, or boy, girl. Didn't say it exactly. A message. Okay. Yeah, Sarada is extremely responsible. Which is very important to teach your children to be responsible. You forgot your baggage. You. Well, that happens sometimes when you get distracted. Calm down and think. Why are you so hesitant? Like, I can't just run on the freaking roofs like that idiot Boruto. Oh, hello there, lady. She's so nervous. Oh, no. No, no, nothing. It's funny that she doesn't want to run on a roof just because Boruto does it. Are you really sure? Is that place that good? Damn, she is very fast. Just run there, Sarada. Come on. Come on. Yeah, seems like Sarada is a person who is sticking to the rules a lot. And helping elderly people. But your train and your package, you missed it again. Huh? Are you going to jump on board? That might work. Hmm. Yeah, there is a nice view. Oh, No, nobody can see me. Just at the moment when you're inside. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that seems like that kind of a Naruto who is sticking always to the rules, so like doing something like this would be completely out of her character. I understand that. Oh, really, Boruto? Well, that's probably true. That's why she doesn't want them to see her like that. Oh my god. Guys, you're so mean. These kids! Yeah, you're so mean. Nice music. You probably hit somewhere. Yeah, she's just barely hanging. How can you get that? Are you secretly looking what people wear as their shoes? That's kinda creepy, Najin. That's kinda creepy. Okay. Do you have your luggage? I mean, it's Chacha. Really. To see that she can be like this a little bit is good to see. Yeah, I feel like Chacha would not tell anyone. Does she have a little bunny? Oh, wow, Chacha. You have a knowledge. You do indeed. Ah, I see. She probably forgot some things. Probably because she wasn't here for the first time. Oh, um, it's moving. Oh, she was just poking on it. This one is different. Oh my goodness. No, they switch it. How could you have the same cloth wrapped around it? We need to find the person who has it. I don't know. Probably. Why not? Yeah, there's no problem, but how would we know? Well, maybe someone knows. Does Jojo know? They can go to the shop and ask if they would be willing. What is this rude? Where are you leading her to? Oh, wow, colorful. Oh, it's pretty cool. Really cool. Wow. True. Ah, she's going here and just like buying things she can only get here because they sell things from different places. Damn, Chocho! You know stuff around. She goes around. Yeah, what was that conclusion? What is this Chocho just going around and paying people with this? With chips? Oh my goodness. Really? Oh, oh, probably that's why it was bought. And where it exactly is. Damn, this woman really craves the freaking chips. Yeah, would not be good. Okay. I mean, she's friend. She did it for a friend. Yeah, I like Cha-Cha. She knows stuff. Where are you two? What is this place? Yeah, like what Sakura does. Yeah, quite a long time ago. I mean, he has a lot of his own job. Yeah, he motivates her. That's cute. What? Oh, wow. That wasn't really a long date. That's very sweet of Ina to just like let her go here and have some sweet memories of what was happening, of her time with Sasuke. That's so cute. Yeah, exactly that. What exactly is she doing as her job? At a hospital? Yeah, that's probably a lot of work. Traveling around the world, probably. Right? But it's very sweet of Ina to do that because she was like all over Sasuke too. But like she's now with Sai, so it kinda doesn't matter. Okay, she just gave it to the old lady. Ah, this is actually very nice. Okay, well, we were prepared for this. We learned how to walk on the water, right? It's probably not going to be that easy. I mean, it's running water. That's different than just water which sits and doesn't do anything. But it's exactly why they were learning that. A lot of concentration. This probably needs a lot of concentration. Just a tiny little bit more. Tiny little bit more. Be careful. Oh, the guys. And now go back. This is their catching fishing spot. No, don't lose concentration. Do not lose concentration. No. At least she saved it. I hope. Cho-Cho, please catch it. Nice. At least she shoved it there on shore. Wow. Dedication. We'll see about that. What is happening? Is it Sorada? Is it Sorada? Because if so, you are going to be very surprised. Yeah, it's her. Yeah, what the hell are you doing here? Underwater. Do you have a problem with that? I love Sorada so much. Oh. 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 Oh, cute. Well done, girls. I mean, after all what Chacho did for her, how she helped her, yeah, she deserves something good. The mission succeeded. Aw. It wasn't a very long trip though. It wasn't a very long trip. Well, just like it was like just like a 1 day trip. What? Yeah. Very easy. That was so cute. We saw like Sarada having her day. That was cool because I do really love Sarada, so I did really like this episode. Okay, still continuing with this ending. So I'm going to skip it because I already saw it. And is there like post-credit scene or something? Or is it just okay, next episode? Okay, this was such a sweet episode about Sarada. I do really like her. Like she really feels uptight, but she has like kinda a little bit of rebellious side to her. But she seems like she's kinda nerdy a little bit. But she knows when to have fun, and I do really love Chacha. She is such a good friend, right? She understands. She was helping her quite a lot actually in this episode. She knows the way around, which is absolutely amazing and great for like knowing stuff. She even gave that old lady her chips, which were some rare chips or something. Like, damn, Chacha is such a great friend. I do really like her. And they had fun together with all of this, so that's really cool. But like that ending when she came out of the river and like all the guys were like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you here? She's like, I just took a swim. Do you have a problem with that? And the way she said that, she said, like, she sounded so scary. Oh my god, Sarada. Oh my god, I love her. She has like Sakura Sasuke attitude, and I really enjoy that. I do really enjoy that. Yeah, Sarada is just so cool. And Chocho too. I like them both. So I'm going to give this episode 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, it was sweet, cute episode. And I'm waiting for the next one. And then the arc will be happening. I'm very excited. What kind of story is there for us next? So I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.